Welcome to Sylvia's Stingray. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Neko translator. Let me present you the new chapter of Miss Forensic, chapter 29. So here it is. Let's read the story. During the investigation, that night, Officer Song and the company went out to the dumpster to find the evidence. Heavy rain force, and it was the late night mission. One of the colleagues said, Captain Song, here, wipe it. Since Officer Song get drenched in the rain, right now her colleague are giving her a towel just to wipe her hair. Captain Song, are you okay? Your ears are red. Don't you have a fever? Well, it seems like she is now blushing because of Dr. Lin's done to her. Right now, her colleague said, after all, you have been busy for several days and haven't had a break. Right now, Officer Song, she remembered the scene that Dr. Lin was teasing her, whispering on her ears. That's why right now, her face is still blushing and her ears are turning red. On the other hand, Officer Song to her colleague, she was fine. Although she turns red, Officer Song said, Typhoon days are inevitably hot and muggy. Since the rain is becoming stronger, and it's looked like there is coming a thunderstorm. The clouds getting light up because of the heavy thunderstorm and heavy rains still pouring until now. After a few minutes, right now, Officer Song, her colleague, arrived at the destination, which is, we need to find the evidence in the dumpster area. After arriving at the scene, we went out to ask the questions. All the garbage that has been transported in the past few days was dumped here. It looked like operator man pointing to her which place we need to search on. Right now, Officer Song said, Everyone, take precautions. We will fight quickly before the dawn. All the other officers are answering her and said yes. Well, this is really difficult because of the heavy rain and all the things we encounter, especially searching during the night. It was still has a thunderstorm to dodge on. Officer Song right now grabbed her phone and she was calling the unknown number. Hello, it's me, Song Yu-hang. Right now, is she calling Dr. Lin? Just to update her. Right now, all of them are getting busy finding the pieces of evidence. Can they help them solve the case? Point the case to the husband of the victim. Right now, all of the other officers gathering around to find an evidence. We need to find the aquarium that used to be drowned by the deceased teacher. Right now, Officer Song said, keep an eye on someone for me. Well, definitely right now. He was pointing to Dr. Lin. Well, she know. Dr. Lin sometimes do things rashly, sometimes against the line. That's why Officer Song wants her to check on her. But, not dump yet. No, I have left several circles. I always followed closely. Well, it seems that she has now have some leads. Officer Song was right. We need to follow Dr. Lin. Dr. Lin is really smart. Of course, she can easily deceive them. On the other hand, right now the driver said, Miss, we are now. Turns out, Dr. Lin, she went back to the police station. What is she going to do? Since she and Officer Song have an idea on which evidence need to search. Right now, she went back to the police station. Interesting. Right now, go to the Municipal Public Security Bureau. Well, is she plotting something? Or she thinks something can easily help them solve the case? Still, the rain is pouring hard. Right now, since they arrive at the police station, Dr. Lin, right now, she really gets serious about solving the case. Right now, the person following him has escaped. Oh, this is getting tricky. Right now, why is Dr. Lin came back to police station even though she knew that Officer Song was on the field? She went in the duty room. Who is following me? This is getting trickier even though she was tired. Right now, what could it be? Dr. Lin went into the room. Probably right now she wants to take rest. Get it? This question is not important now. There are more important things waiting for me during the day. Why right now, she went into her bed. Song Yu-hang, hope you won't let me down. Well, he was giving her a hint. Right now, Officer Song needs to fulfill her duty just to find the evidence on the dumpster field. Next day, seems to be Officer Song wake up late. Now, she didn't take a bath last night. Right now, she's still wearing her uniform. And it was late. The sun is set. Right now, she only opened her eyes to see her. Seems like she had a good news. Right now, looking at her face, she looks really happy. Well, maybe the evidence is fine or something happened. Right now, she suddenly grabbed the remote control. Is she going to watch TV? Well, what about her right now? It looked like she was really calm and collected. Is she really expecting that Officer Song solved the case last night? The case of the murdered female teacher in Jiangchen, City Number 1 School, San Xiangming, the husband of deceased, was detained yesterday. Oh, right now, his lawyer has filed an appeal. It got released this morning due to lack of evidence. Jiangchen City TV stations report live for you. Oh, this is bad. The lack of evidence make the husband get out of the jail. Thank you for your concern. I think we should understand and support the work of the police. After all, they were also trying to solve the case and clean my wife's name. This man seems like he's getting the favor of the people. Right now, looking at it, Officer Song and Dr. Lin get angry. The culprit is released today. Well, back to searching on the evidence. On the dumpster field, it was really full of trash. It's really hard to find the evidence with a mountain of trash like this. Well, let's hope right now we can see the evidence clearly so that it will help them solve the case. Dumpsters really filed. Seems to be it was really hard to find it. But Sir Song, she cannot back down on this. Especially right now. She got injured herself. Captain Song, your hands. Turns out, it got scratched. Right now, they need to bandage it. But looking at her colleague officer, she was really worried about her. It's okay, just a little injury. Let me tell you, it's time to call it a day. Well, right now, failed again. To collect the proper evidence. It was really frustrating for Officer Song. He'd been searching all night. Right now, it was the next day. Well, she must be losing her patience. And looking at herself, she feels really sad. On the other hand, of course, she was really high on herself. She can find the evidence last night. That's why Dr. Lin trusting her last night. Find the evidence. It turns out it was an unlucky day for them.
Thanks for supporting me. Ways to support this channel to support me to buy the manhua raws in official sites. 1. You can support me on buying Super Thanks here. The button is below too. You can directly support me on Ko-Fi. The link is on my profile.